Hello there and welcome. I am Nimo and today's folktale is titled The Magical Tears of an Orphan. Once upon a time, there lived a young orphan girl called Moraa. She had lost her parents at a tender age and was left to face the world on her own. Having no other relatives, Moraa's aunt took her in to live with her family. Moraa's aunt had two daughters, Kerubo and Kemunto, who had the same age as Moraa. Unfortunately, Moraa's experience with her aunt and cousins was marked by mistreatment and the burden of being responsible for all household chores. Moraa was made to clean, cook, wash clothes, and take care of other domestic tasks, while her cousins, Kemunto and Kerubo, enjoyed leisure time and freedom from responsibilities. Whenever Moraa tried to complain about this unfairness, her aunt would just ignore her or insult her, claiming that she was a lazy girl who wanted to be fed without doing any work. Kerubo and Kemunto even went to the extent of overburdening Moraa with their own dirty clothes for her to wash. Moraa was forced to work tirelessly, enduring harsh words and cruel treatment from her aunt and cousins. Despite the hardships, Moraa's spirit remained unbroken, and she held on to a glimmer of hope that someday her circumstances will change. One fateful day, while wandering through the village, Moraa stumbled upon a hidden path that led deep into the heart of the forest. Intrigued, she followed the path until she reached a tranquil clearing. In the center, there stood a magnificent tree with beautiful branches. Moraa stood near the tree while she cried because of the mistreatment she was experiencing each and every day because of simply being an orphan. As Moraa was crying, she noticed shimmering tears trickling down the tree's bark. She became very confused and curiosity consumed her. She reached out to touch one of the glistering droplets. In an instant, the tear transformed into a radiant butterfly that fluttered around her, filling the air with delicate beauty. Startled yet filled with wonder, Moraa listened as the butterfly spoke in a soothing voice. It revealed that the tree was known as the Tree of Tears and possessed a unique power. Each tear shed from the tree had the ability to heal wounds, bring joy to the sorrowful, and restore hope to the hopeless. Eager to bring about change in her own life and in the lives of others, Moraa made a solemn vow to protect the tree and ensure its tears were used wisely. From that day forward, Moraa visited the Tree of Tears every morning, collecting a single tear to carry with her throughout the day. With the first tear she collected, Moraa encountered a hungry child and used the tear to fill the child's belly by providing food, and the child was very happy. The second tear she shed fell onto the barren land of a farmer, miraculously causing his crops to grow abundantly. News of Moraa's tears reached her aunt and cousins. They were so jealous and envious of her newfound abilities and the attention and admiration that she received from others. Their envy drove them to chasing and expelling Moraa from the household, claiming that they viewed her abilities as unnatural or dangerous. Moraa used the tear from the tree to get herself a simple hut to live in. Soon, the news of Moraa's tears spread throughout the land, and people from far and wide sought her out for help. However, Moraa faced a series of dilemmas as she had to make difficult choices, deciding who was most deserving of the healing tears and ensuring they were used for the greater good. One day, one of Moraa's cousins, Kemunto, fell very ill, and her condition became a cause of concern for the entire family. Desperate to find a solution, Moraa's aunt, overwhelmed by worry and driven by the urgency to help her ailing child, reluctantly turned to Moraa for assistance. She begged Moraa to forgive all the pain and suffering that they had caused her and heal her daughter. Moraa, who always had a compassionate nature and a loving heart, decided to set aside her past grievances and used her tears to heal her dying cousin, bringing comfort to her body. Mora's aunts and cousins were grateful to Moraa and apologized for their bad behavior. They promised to change their ways and preach kindness and love to others. As years passed, Moraa's act of kindness and the influence of the Tree of Tears touched the lives of countless people. Moraa became the symbol of hope and resilience in the land, and people respected and appreciated her. The villagers, together with Moraa, established an orphanage where Moraa selflessly dedicated herself to caring for the abandoned and mistreated children, creating a loving family for them. The legacy of Moraa and the Tree of Tears lived on, reminding generations to always have compassion and forgiveness. So, what's the moral lesson? This folktale teaches us that we should always have compassion for others and treat others like we would like to be treated. This folktale is also a reminder that no problem or pain in life is permanent. No matter what you are going through in life right now, just know that it will all pass and that better days are coming. I really hope that you guys enjoyed today's folktale and that you learned something out of it. I hope to see you guys in my next video. Kwaheri!